Hello everyone, welcome to my course Introduction to the Linux Command. So we're going to see some more command today. So let's start. So in order to see the process ID of the process that is currently running on your system, so how you can going to check it. For that you just need to type ps command. So I'm going to do that same. You can see above also I have done that. Let's do it once again. So as you run this ps command, it will going to show you process ID. This TTY is something time to that time requires for that process. So it is going to show you bash ps. The last command that I ran was ps, and based on this PIDs for process ID, so you can check it in that way. Now, if you wanted to sleep any of the process, how you can do it? You just need to type sleep, means it will make it inactive. This command will going to make inactive that process for some time. So sleep I have entered, and then just need to type sleep 60 and this. So you can see that it will going to make your first process for a 60 minutes, sorry 60 millisecond. It will going to make it sleep that any process. So when you type this, so it will going to take by default the process ID which is having this 3310. It will going to take the last process and it will going to make it inactive and sleep. Now, if you wanted to kill any process, how you can kill? Kill means just to remove it or remove it from the processing. So just type kill and type the process ID 2402. I will press enter. Now I will run again ps. So this again the pslip command which having the ID 3310 is created. So kill is like you can like kill the process. Process means kill here means that process will be of no use, so you can kill it anytime. You can type like this also kill -9. Let me take 2402. So that process will get be killed, and you can just open the terminal again. So see when I close that 2402, so it has killed the bash command. Bash command means this Ubuntu that was currently running. If you are not clear, then just go through the just this video. Just take back and look at how this kill function they have killed the 2402 process, right? Let's run again some process slip command slip 30 and this 3340. Again, if I run ps command, it will going to show me these are the process that I run. Now in front of you only, when I will going to write this command, kill -9, this 332, it will going to close this terminal. Let's see that. See this terminal get closed, right? It means that that process is completely killed. So in this way, I've shown you how to kill any process, or if you want to kill all the process, how you can do that. Kill all. You in place of that, you have to just use kill all and just use slip. So right now there is no slip command, but use it like slip 30 and now you're going to run this. So it's going to terminate that. It will going to kill that process which is having 3376 ID. So in that way you can slip all the process. If you want to check the process ID of any of the process, then how you can do that? PID of bash. First of all, let's run ps command. So these are the different command you're running. So let's PID of let's take 33 or give a name like a bash. So it will going to give you process ID of that. Sorry, I have to write PID of bash. It will going to give you the process ID C3363. Similarly, if I give PID of PS, it will going to not give you anything because I'm running the PS command only, which will going to give me the number of the process. So let's see that PID of 3391. It won't give you anything, but let's try PID of what it's going to do. So based on that, you have to just type the process name here, dash, and whatever process that you created here, you just need to type that process. So I hope it is clear to you how to find the process ID of any process with this PID of command, PS command, and you can kill the process and split the process. So I hope this session was informative for you. We'll connect in the next video with more command. Till then, bye.